Good morning. I know we're running a little bit later. Part of my thing just fell off. Part of my, hold on. Part of this thing just fell off. So I saw it fall off, so I'm gonna try to put it back on while I got you here. Hope you all are having a great start to your week, Monday morning. A couple people coming on. Wyatt joined in. Wyatt, preparation for a trip your way here this morning. Got the handlers workshop coming up this coming weekend. Missy Ferguson, good morning. Just screwing the thing back on the tripod. Glad I saw that fall off. How's everybody doing this morning? I know Monday mornings can be tough at times. Got Spry with me this morning. Just Spry. Good, yeah. Gonna do a little bit of the same thing with her. Heel work, sit to the whistle. No distractions today, no dogs, no other dogs. So I'm gonna really pay attention and focus on some of the things that we had been working on. Good morning, Zach. Good morning, Jeff. Chris Borgman joined in. Good morning. Do me a favor again, guys. If you find value in these, please continue to share them. Last week we had, I don't know what day, I'm not sure what day it was, but I picked one of the days, and everyone that I had that shows up that shared it, I sent them a package, or I haven't sent it actually yet, but I've got them set up. They're going to try to go out today. And it's a thank you for all of your support and helping us out with these lives. Good morning, Lyle. Lyle was on that list. John Grimes, good morning. Best way to start the morning right here. I don't know if you mean by going for a walk or doing a live dog bone, but either way, if it's the latter, I appreciate it. Alex, good morning. Brian Britton joined in. So if you guys could continue to help me out, do me the favor of sharing these to someone who you think could find some value in it. Spry says, good morning. I hope everyone's coming off of a great Mother's Day weekend. We had a tremendous weekend, Spry, you, up north. We went up to our family's place up north this weekend, and it was awesome. Blaine Price, good morning. John Grimes, watching a live DogBone video, of course. Ron Herring, good morning. Appreciate it, John. So, continue to ask questions. These are good times to ask the questions. This is going to be a short live video, only because I've got one dog. I'm going to be real focused with it. We're going to knock it out. I'm packing today, loading up, heading to Buffalo County. We've got a special project in the works that we'll be working with. We've got a production team flying in tomorrow, working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday we've got our handlers workshop, second handlers workshop of the spring. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you'll see some of that live. Those that aren't there, some of the people that are on right now are going to be there. Good morning, Jordan. So I'm going to get into this little shady spot here and stop for a second. Around. This is where we're going to do we've got good reception, it appears. So this is where we're going to do our heel work with Spry. I'm a little bit later this morning. That just happens. Sometimes you run late, right? Jeff Trudell, he's going to be with us this weekend. Let me get my thing here. Now I wanted to touch a little bit about this weekend. I know we had talked about people putting together some training plans. How did that go? That's the first question to you. Good morning, Dan. Dan McDaniel's in from Missouri. I know, I call it Missouri. Jeff Butler joined in. So this weekend, how did your training plans go? So I'm starting out my routine again where we stopped. We're going to do some work here. I think Spry knows it. I set my little tripod up, and we've walked now a little less than 3/4 of a mile. It's probably about a half mile. Again, did not bring the other dogs with today. Focusing on Spry. Curtis Carlson's in. Good morning, Curtis. Curtis will be there. How's that pup doing, Curtis? I'm excited to see it. Jeff's gonna have Thor there. We've got some cool stuff going on this weekend. Good morning. I started back at the beginning with Live with Spry and ordered my puppy DVD. Brian, glad to hear that. That's gonna help you greatly. How old's your dog, Brian? How old is your dog? That's the question. Not that it matters, because the puppy DVD is gonna apply either way. Connection got weak, so I'm gonna keep moving. Heel. Now, I've got some things I wanted to share from this weekend before we get going. I'm really just walking because it says my connection is weak. I want to get where it isn't. I can't tell you how important the value of very, very simple things came in for us this weekend. We were up north. We had our 2 dogs. My parents have 4 dogs, golden retrievers. So 7 dogs at the lake for the weekend. And I will tell you right now, my parents do their dogs a little bit differently. They are not into the training the way we are. They enjoy their dogs the way they enjoy their dogs, and I don't judge them on that. But they put their dogs up for most of the weekend, just because there was a lot going on. We had a lot of family there. Little baby, my sister's baby was there. Just a lot going on, and their dogs were put up because when I say put up, they were kenneled, or they have a nice fenced-in area that they put them in, because they avoided them getting in trouble by doing that. Now, my pups were up, and one of the things that I'm not bragging, I'm not saying my dogs are better than their dogs, they're not. But one of the nicest parts about this weekend was I had 0 worries about my dogs. I don't think we ever put a dog on a leash, and I don't think we ever kenneled we did. We kenneled a dog. We kenneled dogs in the evening. When it got pretty late, we kenneled up Spry and Ellie. But place training paid off a million times over this weekend, because this little pup laid on her place on a front porch, overlooking the lake, with, no, it wasn't closed in by any means. She could have went anywhere she wanted to if she wanted to, but then she wouldn't have been allowed to do what she did. But she laid on her bed. I don't think my family knew we had 3 dogs there, because their 3 dogs all looked the same, and they would be on their beds. I'd move their beds wherever I wanted, and I would get away with just having them mobile with us, but under control and 0 risk of them getting into anything. And everybody enjoyed them. I mean, everybody had a good time, and no one was bothered by a dog. There was no barking, there was no chasing, there was nothing. I did some water work. I got some nice water work in with Ellie with a dummy launcher. So I got to launch some dummies out into the lake, and Taylor got some swimming in. Spry did her first swimming. It was a little cold, I think, for her, but she did it anyway, so that was good. So we were able to. Joel Orders joined in. Kelly Primick joined in. Good. Kelly's got a question I'll touch on here. Jeff Trudell says he had a solid weekend with Thor, which is awesome. Joel Artis was in. Dan McDaniel is in. And Brenda. Good morning, Brenda Schwab Grohal. So I just that was the one takeaway from this weekend, that Spry was and all the dogs were they were almost non-existent, which is a good thing. They're like a referee. You don't want to know who the referee is in a game. The referee does his job if you don't ever talk about him. Well, these dogs, they did their job this weekend. No one talked about him in any way as far as a negative. If it was anything, it was, wow, these dogs are pretty quiet. Wow, those dogs are pretty easy. Boy, my one sister said, maybe we need to start thinking about getting a dog. So it was good. It was just a really good weekend. So I hope everyone had a great weekend. Now, I'm going to get into this with Spry. I got to touch this first. My calendar just popped up at the garbage. All right, I'm back. My garbage reminder just came up. So to put the garbage out, which I did remember. I was going to say, God, I forgot it. I remembered it. So this morning, my garbage reminder, that's fine. But one of the things I like to do is I have to put the garbage out every morning. So, or once a week. I usually put them out Sunday nights or Monday mornings. So it's a nice excuse to get a good heel work in. So I'm going to start out with my solid heel work. No distractions today, no other dogs. Spry, heel. So I'm going to be a little bit more picky about her footwork. Come on, come on. You can tell, you notice she always stretches. As soon as I take her off of a sit, she just gives me a nice stretch. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on getting off of that, going into my heel work. I'm going to make some turns. I'm not going to talk anymore to this because I get such better results when I don't pay attention to the camera. It's just our connection is a lot stronger. Spry, heel. Good. Good. Yep. Yep. Good. Good girl. Come on. Good. Good. Heel. 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 Come on, that's a good girl. Come on. Good. Yep. She's really flat this morning. She's real slow. Spry, heel. Come on, come on, come on. See how flat she is? Come on, come on. No. She's really flat. Come on, let's go. Come on. So when she's flat, if your dog is flat like she is right now, I'm just trying to find something to wake her up. I don't know, long night for her or what, but so my little reverse heel is just to try to get a little more into her. She's still not really giving me much. So what I might end up doing is just not being so picky on my footwork, which is what my plan was this morning. Maybe I won't be. I might just go for a quick walk, brisk walk, pick up the pace to get her going, and then I can start to ramp it back down and be paying attention to more specifics. But let me try to get her going again. Spry, heel, come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Good girl. Very good. Good. Very good. Come on. That's it. Come on. Notice the loose lead. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Good. That's it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Heel. Come on. Come on. Heel. Right. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. There. Good. That's right. Here. Good. Good. So she's a little flat today, and that's okay. But she really is. Spin this around. Amber, good morning. Amber, I think it's Amber's husband. Good morning. Not used to being alone, maybe. I don't know that it's that. I think she's flat. And some mornings I'm flat. She hasn't had a cup of coffee yet, neither have I. So, but, so yeah, I mean, Dan, I've walked her a lot by herself, so I don't know that it's that, but she's a little slow. She's a little slow moving this morning. I'm not worried about it. Her focus is fine. Her steadiness is real good. She's way steadier by herself than with other dogs. I mean, I really have a lot of confidence in her that by herself, I saw it this weekend, I could leave her for hours. She's not going anywhere. She was handled by multiple people this weekend. That was reassuring. The foundation, the habits are there. It's not just me. It's not just our family. My dad was able to work with her. My dad was able to read her and go, I think she's gonna go to the bathroom. So I let her off her place. And then she came right back and I put her back on her place. So that was all real good stuff. Sam Tripp, good morning. Stacy Wagner, good morning. Let's go back to Kelly's question. Having a tough time with distractions during heel work. Any suggestions? Less distractions. So if distractions, so wherever the level of focus is, as soon as it's broken, like to the point where now you can't coddle them, so you have to introduce some distractions. But Kelly, how old's your dog? And then what degree are we talking distractions? So there's a couple questions for you. But you can see I'm moving around a little bit, and she's just stationary. I have no issues with her steadiness. There's a deer down at the end of the road there. Good. Good. She's really maturing out nicely. And I realized this weekend, I think she's 6 months. So there's the reason. She's kind of hit that window. I always say around 4 to 6 months. So she's still got the puppy teeth there, adult teeth there. We've got canines that gotta go yet. But she's getting darn close to being done. So, but one of the things that her teething has not been bad. In comparison, I think her teething's been really, really nice to some dogs. Very good. And I think what you can see is you can just see in her body language. Sometimes she's flat this morning. Spry, heel. Come on. Come on. So Kelly, a couple questions for you. Age of your dog. I think your dog is really young. So how long have you been working on heel work, and then what are the distractions? So those are more specific questions to you. The general answers, and I love her position right now. Head equal with my thigh. The general answer would be take a step back. which is where the what level of distraction is she struggling with, and what are those distractions, and then just back up from that a little bit to get perfect, and then you move forward to adding a little more distraction. So that would be my recommendation. And I don't know exactly your setup. I don't know, is it heel work? Has it transferred to multiple locations? Maybe the locations themselves are the distractions. So that's an easy answer. You have to perfect it in that location, which will take repetition. So if you do it really well at your house and your driveway, but she struggles at the park, well, maybe too big of a step and too many distractions. So we back up from that and we go, move from where she does it really well in your driveway to your neighbor's driveway or the sidewalk, or in my case I can use this road. My dogs are going to get really, really good at heeling on the road because we do it so consistently. But I certainly don't think that I can get away with just heel work on my road, because as soon as I go somewhere else, get on a different type of surface, they're going to be overcome with distraction. So this is a nice building place. This is a nice place for us to build a foundation, but then I have to pick it up and move it around with me. So she's been healed. We went this weekend up north. We went for long walks every morning. It was a road similar to this, but a totally different location with totally different distractions, and dogs in the neighbors' driveways that barked and that she's not used to, and tons of different smells and scents. I also used that walk as an opportunity to let her build her confidence and explore a little. So you've seen it. I'll do it here. Good. There's a nice little turn. I had no correction, no weight on it. She just felt me and turned with me. Let's do that again. There's another one. No correction whatsoever. That's all feel. Her feeling my turn. Very nice. Good girl. Which is good because I'm on this phone, and that makes the connection hard. Good heel. I'm real glad she didn't sit there. I wasn't going to give her enough time to sit. Because what I'm going to do is work to the whistle. Watch this now. So you saw that pause. I stopped. She did not sit. And I moved before she had a chance to sit. On purpose. Didn't want her to sit. I know she knows to sit when we stop. I want her to figure that just because we stop doesn't mean it's time to sit and check out. She might have to do something. So I stop and move. Good. Good. Stop. Move. Good girl. Very good. Good. Not quick enough, but Spry, heel. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's a good girl. Good. Good. Spry, heel. Good. Spry, heel. Good. Heel. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's it. Good. Heel. The whistle's not doing anything for her right now. Come on. Come on. Sit. Good. Heel. Trying to speed that up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good. Good. Sit. Good. Heel. Good. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Heel. Good. 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 Right. Heel. Good. That's it, guys. That's it for today. Not a real strong session, honestly. I thought she was extremely flat, but that's okay. Coming off a long weekend. So I need to hear back from Kelly on those answers on his dog, and we'll be able to help him a little bit, I think, with some of the working through distractions that he's looking for. Thor had a really hard time with his teething. I can tell they're really bothering him. I think Mike Schulte's having a hard time with his too. So those are things that I've been lucky with. Haven't had nearly the issues with teething that I have had in the past with some dogs, and sometimes that teething can be really tough. I had another person that was really struggling with it, and to the point of they questioned whether or not to do anything with the dog because it was struggling so hard. So I've been lucky. Getting a GSP in July. I want to train myself before starting on a puppy. It's totally the answer, Brian. You're on track there. So, all right, guys. You guys have a great day. I'm gonna try to go live yet every day this week in the morning, kind of like we have consistently. It will be from a completely new location after today. So I'm on the road the rest of the week. So, Spry, heel. All right, so we're saying goodbye. You guys have a great day. We'll talk with you soon this week. Again, thank you for your support. Please continue to help out by sharing. And also, I got some great reviews. People have given us some awesome reviews. I really appreciate that. That to me it says a lot, and it's also, for me, it's the strongest means of support or advertising that I can come up with. Because it's easy for me to say the stuff works. It's easy for me to say the way we're approaching this, you get results. It's way more effective for you guys, the people that are actually listening to it and then doing it and then seeing the results. It's such a strong testament. So I really appreciate the reviews and the testimonials, and please continue to share your success, share your struggles. Let me know what you're having a hard time with. That's the beauty of these things. That's how we can be interactive with them. So you guys have a great Monday, and we'll talk soon.